coffee stop. Huh? Well, you can ask them. The village square is dead. But I think this might be the first coffee stop. Oh my wordy. Look at this one. Look at this thing. It could be making up for our bad coffee day yesterday. Good morning. It's day 28 and we are leaving. Oh, I'm walking downstairs. Leaving Ponferrada. Headed to Cacabelos or something. I don't know. Anyway, it's supposed to be a good day. It's supposed to be it's gonna kind of be a long day for us. But there's like 3 little towns, and it's like maybe like 3 miles between each one. So I've already had coffee in Ponferrada, and I will walk for 3 miles, and then get another coffee, and then walk another 3 miles. So I think it's gonna be good, and I think I'm gonna enjoy a day like today. Oh. Oh my God, there's little kitty cats in there. Look at this. I had to interrupt my morning walk for this. What's going on? Are y'all cuddling? I don't know what's happening. Okay, the kitty cats interrupted my morning walk and talk. So it is day 28. We've got a few little towns to go through. I'm not going to rehash all that. Anyways, buen camino. It's early and we're walking through the busy city to get going. So this is the Ponferrada coming alive in the morning. Uh-oh. Look at the dog. Dog of the day so far. Buen camino, Perugino. We're still in the city, but we're getting pushed through looks like a real pretty park, or maybe a university. We're not sure. And look at this. It's 44 outside. Shoes. No socks. I'm a real pilgrim. Fountain, town fountain, or this is probably university fountain. Of course, I don't need water, and it's gonna work. You know, Murphy's Law. We've climbed up out of the city of Ponferrada, so a little bit of an incline coming up out of it, but not terrible. We made it to the next little town. That was a great walk. I wanted to stop here at this little sign and get a picture, and I waited and waited and waited for Keith to turn around while I was yelling his name, and he didn't. So I guess here we go. We'll just go through with no coffee and no picture, even though this started out as a great day. One of the best parts of the Camino is the fruit along the way. Oh, this one? Oh, I don't know. It's a white fig or something. I don't know what it is. We need to know. Buen Camino. It only took us 28 days to figure out how we need to do our Camino. And so far, even though we had to skip the last place, not get a coffee, and whatever else happened, now we are all ready to the next little town of Cacabelos, and I'm very happy about that. And I feel like they will probably have a coffee shop because I think they're pilgrim friendly, and there's a church over there. And with a stork's nest. We haven't seen a stork yet. I don't know what the season for storks is, but we need to find out. Looks like we found our first pomegranate tree in Columbianos. Town fountain. Looks like it does not work, but we're gonna try it just because we don't need water right now. Oh, of course it works. Look, then it comes out there and goes back down. There's no waste here. Here's a new sign, very interesting. Buen camino, Perugino. That's pretty good. We saw one that had a finger pointing a certain way, so we don't really know how to read these yet, but we think it means go straight. Got some action in the town. Muchas gracias. Good morning. Walking through the town, Colombrianos. Look at this. big, fat stork nest. Isn't that crazy? I don't know, like, where the storks are, but they got big nests. Keith just delivered some bad news to me. He said he doesn't think there's a coffee shop here, and we are headed out of town. We did walk through the town. We saw a little pastry shop that was closed. Pharmacy was open. Anyways, it definitely looked like it was going to have a coffee shop. So now this is town 2 for the day with no coffee shop. I really was feeling positive about today. Buen Camino. We've got a new tree coming out of Colombianos, and we didn't even notice it until we were walking. We heard something fall. It looks like a walnut tree. Maybe. I'm going to pick one up and see. Okay. Think we're walnutting. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe. It looks so. Let me see what these are. Sorry, guys. What do you think? Leaving this town is a lot of, all the houses, it's very rural, and all the houses have got really nice gardens in the back. So it's a very fertile area, I guess. Look at this little bitty house with a little bitty garden beside it, a little flower garden, and it's so pretty. They do such a nice job here. And a lot of the plants they grow here, we grow at home. There's a Rose of Sharon right there. Just another garden walking out. They got the marigolds there, and look at their tomatoes. They're big. Okay, here's some pretty flower bushes along this little old broken down house hotel thing. Any idea what it is? Those are pretty. Still on the walk from Colombianos. Left Ponferrada this morning. This is where I've seen a lot of gardens and a lot of orchards and farms. And look, here's one of those, what do you call it, aqueduct things where you,
in action.
Yeah, it's working, where you water your garden, and then look over here. Oh my God, I was Buen Camino Peregrino. Look at this guy. He's coming over. What's he gonna do?
Headbutt us.
Oh my gosh. Guess who is the animal of the day? Star of the... Like, literally, I'm sorry this is still recording. It's gonna be so long. He's literally coming all the way over to see me. I'm gonna get him on video, but you know he's not gonna win. I guess today is just gonna be no coffee day and water testing day, since we do not need water, or I don't at least. Let's see. Of course it works. Look at the kilometers, guys. Buen Camino Peregrino. Maybe we'll get under 200 today, I hope. Keith said he thinks there's a bar, so I had to turn my phone on again. Then I said, oh my gosh, I think my phone's full from this walk in the country today. And then he said he couldn't believe the things I'm filming. Well, you know what? I can't either. That's what this has come to. I can't either. We've stopped in Fuentes Nuevas for a little cappuccino. Keith got a tortilla, or whatever it's called. And haven't tried this yet. We're about, I think, halfway through the day. And look at this. This may be the... Oh, shoot. I'm going to lose my toast that Keith gave me. Look. It won't even go in. This may be the smallest handle ever. I don't know. It's no bueno. I forgot to get your picture. Buen Camino. Gracias. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Still leaving Fuentes Nuevo. And I have found another type of fruit tree. I'm thinking it's some kind of pear tree, maybe. But I don't know. Coming into Campo Narnia. I don't know. Somebody tell me how to say it. Anyways, coming into this little town. It looks like it might be a decent town. Keith said there's a grocery store over there. And it wasn't that long ago that we had coffee, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. Buen Camino. It's just garden day, y'all. What do we think this is? Look at this. I haven't seen that yet either. It's peachy, orangey color. No idea. Somebody help. Kim, if you're watching, get out your Google Pics. Guys, I had...
Oh, it's hollow.
It's hollow? Oh. Well, what the heck? I made Keith pick me one. I opened it up. It's soft inside. Feels like a biscuit. Oh my God. Jesus. Okay, pero. I had no idea this town was going to be this big. Buenos dias. This looks like their hardware shop. Their little Home Depot. We're still making our way. We're on the main street now, obviously. I still have water, so we have this aqua potable. Oh my God, I got my feet wet. And it works. Here's a big old stork's nest on top of this church that looks like it was built, looks to me like 60s, 70s, not that old. I wanted to go in it, but it's not available. Leaving the big city there and walking up into this nice little park rest area. And look at this pretty fountain. Do we need water yet? No, we don't. Look, here's the, you do the fountain with your foot. And well, that's pretty. Of course it works. Time for the wardrobe change. We've done pretty good, but it heated up pretty fast. We're walking from Colombia, Narnia, Puente Nueva. I don't know, we were on one of those. Walked. And now we're walking to, we've been walking a long time through some gravel roads and back paths. And look, there's some kind of little orchard. And then we're coming up on, what do you think this was? A little Donativo stand, but there's nothing here. Oh, well, that wasn't very exciting. Gonna see. This is worthy of a pick. I don't know what it is. It's like a double something. Here we go. Oh, that one came off easy. Let's see what happens. Today I'm on some sunflower seeds that are really, really good. I may bring some back. I don't know what kind of apple this is, but it looks decent. Oh, that's pretty. Everyone says if you have plantar fasciitis or bad feet, you should stick your feet in the river. We probably really should do that. It's not sweet and it's not tart. There's not a lot of flavor on this one. This is such a great marker. I'm going to make Keith do my song.
Buen Camino, Paradino.
That's close enough. No matter where you are, a billboard is ugly. In the middle of these beautiful vineyard fields, grapevines, all this beautiful landscape, and then that. No bueno. Kitty, kitty. Oh, wait. Gato, gato. Gato, gato. Here's our little rest area where the kitty cat was. And I still do not need water. Let's see. Oh, good thing. Look, I found a bag of those nuts and stuff that I bought from the store several towns back. Would you eat that? We're going to think about it. All right. We're hoping it's not laced with anything. I'm going to have a bite of this apricot that was in this bag that I found on the bench in the rest area. If I don't make it, hopefully there's free health care here. Tastes fresh. Tastes fine. Buen Camino. Little Camino magic. This is a great fence of some mid-century breeze block. Oh, Buen Camino. Pellegrino. I love it. He said this one doesn't look very good to him, but it looks good to me. That's the name of the town I was looking for.
Yeah.
Cacabelos. Cacabelos. We actually have a hostel pre-booked here, and we have no idea what it's going to be like or where it is. But this is kind of a old-timey looking town, like maybe something you would see at Astroworld if they tried to redo it. This is right in the middle of our little town that we're staying in, our little village, Cacabelos. Casibello. We don't know what it is, just a little chapel church thing. We found it. We have arrived. Hostel Albergue La Gallega. It's locked. Now comes the challenge of figuring out how to get in. Oh, it's full? She said it's full. No reservations tonight.
Oh, that was yesterday. Okay.
St. James is full, yeah. Okay,
Okay,
gracias.
Oh my God. Why would they even do that?
And we forwarded our bags, so we have no idea where our bags are going to go. You just need to message that guy.
Whoa.
This is a first on this trip. We don't know where our bags went. We're going to walk down here. Luckily, these towns aren't too big. Probably someone knows where our bags are. Maybe the guy that we paid to take them took them somewhere nice for us. Keith already.
Hopefully. I reserved the wrong night.
And that's why we can't plan ahead. That's why we do better winging it. Now we've ended up on this street. We think maybe our baggage guy just found another place for us or something. This looks very much more towny, not as villagey. So, you know what? You get what you get. You don't throw a fit whenever you're in this situation. I like this door. Okay, he's got us covered. We lucked out. We have a room. Our bags are here. Woo, that was close. I need an Aquarius. Bad. They've got a nice bar here. I'm checking out the cooler already. They have the Nanya Aquarius, but not the melon. Oh my goodness, look at this. We got a country star here.
My exes live in Texas.
So, bueno. We're in a real hotel tonight since Keith screwed up our reservations, so. But it looks like it turned out pretty good so far. Okay, I say we did pretty good for.
You're welcome.
Thank you. No, I'm saying to the baggage guy, thank you. Yes, very nice. About to get in the shower and wash my clothes, wash my hair, and look at this fun tile. That is groovy, and I love it. Things have settled down. We found our hotel. We left. We went to the church. We got a stamp. Now we're walking through Cacabelos. There's some kind of event they're setting up for. We're going to try and find some food, maybe some real food instead of pinchos or tapos, which we always seem to end up having because our timing is off and all the bars and cafes are always closed, which it looks like that might be the case now again. Score. It's like winning the lottery. Melon Aquarius. Coming to the hotel with me. Okay, I've got my coffee. I just realized I should be using this spoon that you get with all the coffees as a size guide so you can see. So here is kind of this one. It's a little one. Now we're going to do the handle test, and we can already see what's going to happen here. Look at this. Literally the end of my finger won't even fit through it. Keith took my Biscoff that I got with my coffee. This is the coffee sin caffeine for the evening. And I don't know how you're supposed to hold this thing. We're ending the night off with my coffee and logistical planning for tomorrow. Good night. Day 28 from Cacabelos. It's a fun town to say. I won't forget it. Not my favorite town, but it worked out pretty good, even though we had a little hotel hostel problem. We will see you tomorrow morning. Good night.